Would you like to check out the largest downtown central market in San Jose, Costa Rica? Follow the retail nomad along. You see behind me back here, it says Mercado Central. It's the only sign I can find. It's the biggest one downtown. This spans multiple blocks. They sell everything except for horses and cars and sofas. Follow me along in here. Mercado Central, retail nomad. Ciao, adios.
The Retail Nomad, traveling the globe, sharing what the retail environment is like, hidden corners of the world. Cruise along inside here with us as we bounce inside of this structure originally built in 1880. It's amazing. Then I found a cool veggie stand offering malanga, which is half yuca, half potato. Equates to about $2.33 per kilo. Here I found this sweet little coffee shop offering organic Costa Rican coffee where they'll grind it and package it for you right here in front of your eyes. On my first trip to Costa Rica, I can say I fell in love with Lozano salsa. Now you can find this in the States at Whole Foods, Walmart, and above. One thing you should take note on in this video is all the natural goodies, the foods, the herbs, the spices, is there's very little, if any, packaged or processed foods in this entire market. This here's a cool little fruit stand offering juices or fruit to bounce out the door. As we were just strolling around this mercado, it's truly a maze inside of here. You get lost on every corner and turn. This here, I found a little exit or entrance to the mercado, and just showing how some of these look like this shop here had just opened up, maybe from his afternoon siesta. And then you just see the combination of all kinds of merchandise, product categories adjacent to others. Some make sense and some don't. And here you see the character of some of these stalls and little kiosks. Is this one here, the butcher, if the meat supplier. And just as a translation here, costilla de cerdo, that would be pork ribs, or bistec. Lomo would be steak loin. And the pork ribs offering for 4,900 colones would equate to about $9.55 per kilo. And the bistec lomo, steak loin, is 6,600 colones, which would equate to about $12.87.
And here we are just cruising through these little aisleways, the little alleyways. I don't even know what you call it. But there's everything you can imagine in this place. But the only thing they don't sell here is like a car or a horse. I mean, they got spices, they got Tupperware, they got plates, they got food, they got steak, they got pizza, they got, shoes, they've got clothes, shirts, pots and pans, they got thread, they got meat, chicken, fish, they got everything. This is Walmart in a mercado, hence the name, Mercado Central. They got spoons and spatulas and sweets and all kinds of stuff. Place off the charts.
In this stall here, they're offering almost anything that you can imagine for kitchenware, pots and pans and spoons and measuring devices and coffee kettles. And here we got Jeannette, also known as La Flaca. She's my tour guide here today, kind of rolling me through here, showing me that you can purchase virtually anything for the home, the family, anything that you can imagine. This place is like a distributor for all goods or housewares, if you will. Here you see a good idea of how they're so proud of their beautiful country, the mountains, the animals, the monkeys, and so forth, included on all their hats and bags and decorative items. Talk about one of the more educational stalls I stumbled across here. Look at all these herbs and spices and minerals and concoctions and honey and colloidal silver. And what I loved is she had on these little cards everything that benefited: high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes. It was absolutely overwhelming in a good way. I love these little stores here called macrobioticos, which is all natural holistic solutions. It's just herbs, spices, and you see here coconut oil and so forth. But it's think of a farmer's almanac. And this guy here, he is the dude when it comes to takeaway packages, boxes, storage containers, anything to serve food and take away. This guy here, he had cornered the market on any type of smoking device or accessories. Is he even offered, did you see here, cohibas, little cigars from various countries in Central America or the Caribbean, and just offering souvenir-related products, coffee mugs, and gifts and tchotchkes, and then rolling around to some lighters, everything from the Bic to ones that could be engraved upon. So what a selection he's offering. If you read the sign above, it says "Trae tu propios envases." It means bring your own container to scoop in the goods and the spices and the pepper and the paprika and curries and cinnamon and cloves. And hopefully you've enjoyed scooting through this Mercado here, seeing how diverse it is, the product offerings. This guy here has got some nice stonework tile in the front entrance of his store restaurant. And then just the coffee, it's just everywhere. It's such a cultural connection. And then getting ready to leave and exit this facility, and you get to see the outdoor demographic of downtown San Jose.
Alrighty, thanks much for tagging along this week with the Retail Nomad as I'm stepping out of Mercado Central into downtown San Jose, and it looks very entertaining out here on the streets, I must tell you. Hopefully you've enjoyed jumping inside these little walkways, alleyways, and seeing all the product mix that they offer. Everything from seafood to fish to beef to mariscos to shoes to clothes. This place offers virtually everything you can imagine, with the exception of a sofa or a car. Retail Nomad, Mercado Central, San Jose, Costa Rica.
Stay tuned to the Retail Nomad, as each week we'll be profiling different types of shopping experiences around the world. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.